Oh, hi guys.
Hi. Hello.
So here we are, fourth dig, the last dig. It's going to be incredibly interesting to see what's in there, if anything, who knows. It's going to rain, well it's actually already raining, so I'm going to stand under the umbrella, let you guys dig.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so here it all is. They've been in the compost for 4 months basically, haven't they? And this is the fourth dig. And it's clear, looking at your trays, that the cups themselves are pretty much composted almost completely. Lids though, different matter entirely, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty much intact.
Yeah. Although, I mean, you've got quite a few pieces that are breaking up, but we can't say that they've composted. They definitely haven't composted after 4 months in a home compost.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they wouldn't compost in an industrial composter, but they certainly haven't. So you've got plenty to work on in terms of writing up your report for your science project. So can you give us a bit of an idea of what that report's going to look like? What you can say about the results that you've got?
Well, I think the results were pretty good because after what I'd heard about them only composting down in commercial composts, I wasn't actually expecting them to compost down this much.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well that is really good, and so that's actually a really, what we'd say in science, you know, you've had a positive result.
Yeah.
To the research question. Hello, Scuppers. This is Professor Scuppers, and she's quite interested in this project. And one of the reasons that Scuppers is so interested in this project is because, as somebody fairly close to the ground and her nose to the ground, so to speak, she's coming across all of these sorts of things and these cups on the ground a lot, as we all do when we're doing our cleanups and things. And so just looking at these, exactly the same cups, they've been out in the environment the whole time, and it's clear that there's a big difference between the being in the compost and just being out in the environment.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on whether we should be using single-use cups to have our coffee?
That people need to stop using takeaway coffee cups and actually buy their own reusable ones.
I'll tell you this is Janie's cup, right? She's had this for 30 years. 30 years. Now it is made of plastic, but that's not a bad use of plastic. 30 years, and it's going to still be around for quite a lot longer. And of course, if it does eventually get to the point where she can't use it anymore, it's recyclable. This one is brand new. It's now covered in compost, but anyway, this has been designed by baristas, coffee makers, to fit under coffee machines and look pretty cool and all of that sort of stuff. So there's a great alternatives, aren't they?
Yeah. BP and Kiri Kiri, they have fixed coffee cups of a smaller, medium and larger size. If you buy them, and every time you use that coffee cup, you get a coffee half price. Cafes in Australia are saying no takeaway coffee cups, and one has this big wall with all these shelves with all these donated mugs. If you forget to bring your takeaway coffee cup, you can just use one of theirs, take it home. If you find your takeaway coffee cup again, you can take it back to them, give it back to them, or you can just keep it.
Fantastic.
And it's for free.
Yep.
Completely free.
Brilliant. I've got a question for you. So you guys are, you're the next generation. We're the generation that's created all of this. You're the ones that, if we don't do something about it, you're going to have to deal with this. Have you got a message for all of us about this?
That's just not okay, because it's just, of course kids can think of some things that adults can't, and that is really cool, but adults also have a very big responsibility.
Yeah, we're the coffee drinkers. It's not fair for us to leave you with a mess to clean up, is it? So message to all us adults, all of us adults, we've got to stop doing this to our children, and we've got to stop doing this to the ecology of our planet, because I don't think we're going to be thanked very much by our kids if we keep doing it. Guys, it's been a real pleasure to participate in this science project with you, and we really appreciate the efforts that you've put in. As far as I know, this is the first time that these cups have actually been tested in the real world. Yeah, so this is important research work that you've done, and I thank you very much for it. You've given us some really important information, and we need to make sure that we do something with that information. So yeah, thanks guys, well done.